Today, we are going to talk about whether or not all websites are created equally, I guess might be the correct thing. This is a skill that you need before you head off to middle school. And you should be questioning it, okay? So now, I've taught you for the last 4 years that if you use the catalog, there is a web path feature within the catalog that you can trust. That's where we find websites because we can trust them and they're age appropriate and they're filtered for us and everything's great, right? So if you go in here, you don't have to worry about it. You're safe. They're great websites. They're just for you. They're for learning. They're educational resources that are perfect. Use this, you don't have to worry. But what if you get to middle school and you forget and you go to Google or Bing or Yahoo? I want you to always remember this little commercial. Now, this is a commercial about insurance, whatever, but I want you to listen and see how it applies to what we're talking about today. So hopefully I can get this volume to go correctly. Give me 1 second. All right, ready, set, and go.
What is it? Just diagramming this accident with my State Farm Pocket Agent app. You can also get a quote and pay your premium with this thing. I thought you didn't have all this app. Where'd you do that? The internet. And you believe it? Yeah. I get everything on the internet that is possible. Where'd you do that? The internet. Look, here goes my date. I met him on the internet. He's a French model. Bonjour. State Farm. More mobile than ever. Get to a better state.
All right. Now, do you think he was a French model? Do you think she might have been scammed a little bit because she believes everything on the internet? Don't let that happen to you when you're doing research. If you believe every website you get to and you type, oh, the American Civil War started in 1776 in Alaska, and you type it and you put it in your thing because you didn't question that website, you're in trouble. You're in big trouble. When you are not sure of a website, you need to look around for a few key things. It should not take you a long time, but you need to do it so that you don't get tricked like Allstate French model girl, right? What do you need to look for? Well, the first and easiest thing to look for is something called the domain, okay? The domain is the little thing after the dot in a web address. This one's .com, this one's .org, this one's .gov, this one's .edu, okay? Some are better than others, okay? So again, they're not all created equal. So a .com stands for commercial or commerce. It means selling something usually. Some .coms are great. Brainpop.com, right? Great, made for kids, right? .org, this .org is amazing. PBS.org, I'd trust anything coming out of PBS.org. But I can get a .org too. I can get a .com. And I can make stuff up and create a website. You have to be caution. You have to use caution when you're looking for research websites and they have .com or .org, okay? These ones, .gov and .edu, if you stumble on a .gov for research, you're good. Gov stands for government. The government has made this website. The government has very smart people checking the websites, making sure they are fine. You don't have to worry about that. If it's .gov, you're good. Don't look any further. Same with .edu. Edu stands for education. You're good. That's a college website. That's a university website, whatever. Smart people fact checking everything. You're good. You don't have to look any further. So when you're looking for websites and you're stumbling on websites on Google, look for the .com, I mean, the .gov, the .edus, okay? .com and .org, you have to look around a little bit more. If you're on a .com and you're not sure, go to their About Us page. Every website should have it. You should be able to click and see who is contributing to that website. Are they experts in their field? Are they doctors? Are they lawyers? Are they scientists? If you click on a page and pages do this about me, about us, and it's like, I'm 19 years old, I live in Kentucky, get off that website. You don't want to put that in your research because he's 19, right? And a lot of websites are just for fun and jokes, and you don't want to be putting that stuff in your research. So check the About Us page. What if you can't find it? What if you're not sure if that About Us page is legit? Check the publisher, who the person, the company, the developer who made the page. Usually it's way at the bottom, the last thing on the page. It'll have like a date of publication, and then it'll have like pbs.org/LLC or Inc. or something like that. It's the company who makes it. If you know, or you can research that company and find that they're a legit company, you're fine. But what if something's like, I don't know, Joe Schmo .inc .ltd? Just because there's one down there doesn't mean that Joe Schmo .inc is a good one. You can look up Joe Schmo .inc and see, oh, there's nothing on the web that's Joe Schmo .inc. I'm not going to trust that page. But if it's oh goodness, Animal Planet. Say it's like animalplanet.com and you're like, oh, I kind of think I know Animal Planet. Don't they have a TV show? And you go and Google Animal Planet, and they're this nonfiction, research-based, educational-based TV show channel. Sure, you totally want to use that. The other thing is to make sure you're looking at the date of publication, also way down at the bottom of the page. If this is a 20-year-old website and you're trying to study or environmental change or extinct animals, the date of publication is really going to make a difference. You want the most current websites possible for research. Okay. If you look around a website, a .com, a .org, and you're still not sure, get off. Find something else. Don't turn in information from a website that you are not sure of. You're going to fail. You might fail. Okay. Start fresh with a new web search. Okay. If you follow those basic steps, who made it? When was it made? Can you back it up? Look at the domain. You should be able to tell if that website is safe or not to use, and you'll get a good grade. Okay. All right. Good job. See you guys later.